Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Snack. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, my name is Zoe, and can I just start off by saying, you all rock. I'm so excited that you're here at virtual VBS with us, and I'm so happy that I get to help you all make snacks, because I love making food and getting to share it with other people, and even though we're not together, this will still be a shared meal, because we're all making the same thing with the same theme. We get to eat it together at the same time if you're making this along with me, which I hope you're able to. So, if you all were here yesterday, you probably guessed what's coming up next. You might remember. It's time to wash our hands because we want to be nice and clean before we make our snack. And scrub-a-dub-dub, just like the three men in a tub. Get all the bubbles all over our hands. Get nice and clean so then we're ready to cook. That's one thing you should always do. Whether you're making a snack, if you're cooking for you, or you're cooking for other people, always want to just get your hands nice and clean first. It's a good way to start your kitchen experience off right. Alright, so we got step one taken out of the way. Now it's time for step two, and we're gonna go ahead and say a little blessing before we get started with the fun, with the building part. Okay, so if everyone could just show me your praying hands and just repeat after me. Dear God, thank you for all of the wonderful helpers you have put in this world. Thank you especially for our families. And thank you for guiding us so that we can help each other and our families too. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Today's snack is also gonna be connected to our Bible story for today, which is about how Miriam saves her little brother Moses by putting him in a raft and floating him down a river. So I decided to show you not one, but two ways for Tuesday. Two ways that you can make an awesome river and raft snack. So first, we're going to start off with our supplies. You're going to want a spoon and a knife. And if you only have like a spoon or a knife, that's fine. It'll work out. It's all good, but I have both, so that's what I wanted to work with. So we have our spoon or knife, and then you're going to need a plate. I have two because I'm showing you both ways to make it, but you can just pick one and go with that, or you can make both if you're really feeling like that. But this is just so that it's really easy for everyone to follow along with, no matter what they have at their house. Okay, so the materials for one of our rafts are going to be hummus, or any other sort of dip that you have. If you have like French onion dip or ranch dip for your veggies, you could use that too. But I like hummus, so we're going to do that. And some pita chips. Mine are little rectangles that look just like Rafts. So we're going to use some pita chips. And if you don't have pita, you could also substitute, like, cut up like a tortilla or a piece of bread or crackers. Crackers would work great. And then we have some veggies that are going to be our plants on the side of the river. And I have broccoli because I think those look just like little plants. And carrots just because I think they're really tasty. And I really like the way they go with hummus. So that's that. And then for our sweet version, we're going to use some yogurt. I used blueberry because it's kind of blue, like a river water. And we're going to have a graham cracker raft and some cute little gummy bears to go as our little people. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to make both at once. We're going to see how this goes. So that way everyone, depending on what set of materials using, you can follow along. So first you're just going to want to open up either your hummus or your yogurt, whichever one you're using. And these are going to be our river. So I'm just going to take a nice scoop of the blueberry yogurt and I'm going to put it at one end of my plate. And I'm going to put another scoop kind of in the middle. I'm just going to drag my spoon through it and make kind of a zigzag, a rivery pattern. And you can have fun with this because it's a river, so it can kind of look however you want it to, however you think the water is going to flow on your plate. But yeah, there we go. This is what mine looks like. Make yours. Feel free to take a picture afterwards. You can send it in, show me how you think it turned out, so I can see how it turned out. I'm sure they will all be delicious. And remember, even if it doesn't look exactly like how I'm showing it, that's okay, because my way is not necessarily the right way or the prettiest way, but I do think is a pretty tasty way. So I'm just doing the same thing with the hummus. I'm using a knife this time and just kind of spreading that out, make a little river pattern on my plate. And that's my base for my hummus river. And I'm kind of leaving it wider at the edges, especially on the hummus one, so I can stick stuff in it. So next, we're just gonna pop our Rafts on. So let's see, for the graham, so I can slide these out of the way, actually. There we go. Okay, graham cracker time. I'm gonna take our graham cracker and break it in half. And if you want a really big Raft, you can you'll plop the whole thing on, and you can always eat these extra parts, but this is just so it looks kind of cool. I'm just gonna put one little graham cracker section right on there, just floating down the river. And I'm gonna take, let's see if we can get a nice flat pita chip. We're just gonna set it right on there. And now we have our finishing touches. All right, so now we're going to take, for the sweet one, we're gonna take 2 gummy bears. Oops, there's an extra one, I'll just eat that. So tasty. Okay, so we have one, and I'm gonna lay it down here just like little baby Moses laying on the raft, and then we're gonna have Miriam standing on the riverbank watching. I mean, and I guess if you wanted to, you could add an extra, really wanted to put an extra gummy bear in there, you could put one like over here to be Pharaoh's daughter. So that is our little gummy bear river rafting. Uh-oh, he went for a swim in the river. Rivers actually remind me of something I like to do with my family, which is going for hikes in the woods. And sometimes we do river hikes where we get in the water, put on our water shoes, and we go for a walk along the river. It's super fun. We do them all the time with my aunt when we go to North Carolina. She's actually in this band that I'm wearing her green shirt for Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's not Thursday yet. We got lots of fun stuff in store for Thursday though. Just you wait. So, I took my broccoli, I kind of broke the stem off, so it's a little shorter, and I'm putting some of my broccolis along the edge of my river to look like little bushes and trees and plants. And just have some broccoli stems, like some grasses, and carrot. I don't really know what should the carrot symbolize? What do you all think? Uh-oh, we lost one. Oh, the carrot can actually, my little sister Maisie just gave me a great idea. We're gonna have our carrot symbolize baby Moses. So it's a really short baby carrot, maybe half of one. And he's just gonna lay there, and if you're not clumsy like me, you already have another half, but I just found a little one. And I stuck this one here to be Miriam. And there you go. This is how to make a raft in a river 2 ways. Uh-oh, Maisie Moses overboard. Uh-oh. But now I'm gonna have the lovely Maisie come in, and we're gonna taste test these snacks. Love my family. So,
I was in here yesterday too.
yeah, so let's see. We can break this one in half and share it. Here you go. Well, that's not quite half. That's okay. Nice with the graham cracker dipped in the blueberry yogurt. You can kind of scrape. And if you wanted this one too, you could add in some chopped fruit, like some strawberries, blueberries, whatever you want. Now let's try vegetables, because vegetables are good for you.
Yeah.
Might not taste the best, but they are good for you, and they'll help you grow big and strong. I'll just scoop up a little bit of that hummus. Num num. Okay, so I actually remembered we have one more thing. Thank you all so much for coming to snack today. We have one more thing that we're going to take care of. It's actually going to help us get ready for one of our snacks that we're going to do later this week. So I am going to go grab that stuff real quick. This is silly me. I almost forgot. Thank you, Maisie, for entertaining our audience. So, one thing on Thursday we have a very special snack, and it's involving frozen bananas. So what I need you all to do to help me out to get ready for this is, if you have bananas at home, you need to take it and break it up into chunks that can be any way from like just breaking it in half to chunks about that big, about half of a half or a third of the banana, and you're just gonna pop your banana chunks. Let's see, I can break off another one. You're put them in the bag, and you're gonna do, let's see, you can just really get whole banana in here. You're gonna want about a banana or so per person, half a banana to a banana, depending on how hungry you're gonna be. You're just gonna take that bag, and you're gonna stick it in your freezer. Ta-da! So that you are ready for snack on Thursday. And I will see you all back here tomorrow, and thank you all so much. Love you guys.